After more than 20 years, Patsy's House continues to help children who have undergone abuse, neglect, and trauma.
But today, Patsy's House received help from students in Windthorst High School. Curtis Jackson was there, and Curtis, there was a pretty embarrassing yet epic bet going on to raise money.
Well, the only person that was embarrassed by this bet had to be Principal Roy Longcrier, but the students, they have something big to be proud of.
Roy Longcrier is taking his last dreaded steps before taking a big plunge into a tank behind their school in Windthorst.
The water is 43.5 degrees. We measured it this morning. I thought it would be warmer, frankly, but it's a little late.
And if you're asking why is he doing this like everyone else?
We wanted to come up with something creative for a fundraiser, and we asked Mr. Longcrier if he'd be willing to ride into the tank on a bike for us to fundraise money from our school.
The bet was if the entire school could raise $350, then their principal would have to jump into the tank. If they raised $425, then he would have to jump in while wearing a shark suit. And last but not least, if they raised $500, then he would have to ride a bike into the tank while wearing a shark suit. Longcrier says the Windthorst community did not disappoint.
The community comes together to donate to something, in the area. The kids are, willing to give some money, the parents, the teachers, all for a little bit of fun and sport, and it's a pretty special place to be from.
The money raised will go towards supplies needed for Patsy's House, an organization that has helped abused and neglected kids for over 20 years. Executive Director Denise Roberts says this speaks volumes about the students in the Windthorst community.
It's amazing to see students these days. A lot of times they get, we only hear about the bad things that they do. And so it is so great to see a group of students, an entire school that has come together for a common goal to help other children. And I think there's really not anything much better than children helping other children.
Longcrier says he hopes this sets a trend, causing more and more students to take the plunge into community service.
Now get this, students did a similar fundraiser last year and met their goal, causing Mr. Longcrier to be duct taped to a pole. So you can only imagine what's going to happen next year.
No kidding. What a good sport Mr. Longcrier is.
I love that story.
That was epic, and boy, he stuck that landing, didn't he? That was awesome.
And that shark costume,
At
adorable.
First, yes, in the shark outfit.
Well,